Let's read the question. A variable x has a normal distribution with a mean of 60. 95% of the values lie between 45 and 75. Sketch a diagram to show the distribution. The properties of the normal distribution say that the peak should be at the mean, that the curve should be bell-shaped, not a mountain, and that 99.8% of all data should lie plus or minus 3 standard deviations from the mean. In this question, we've been given 95% of the data. Now we should also know that that lies plus or minus 2 standard deviations. And if we need it anywhere else in the question, we should know that 68% should lie 1 standard deviation. That means that when I draw the curve, my peak is the mean. So my peak should be at 50. It says 95% of the data lies between 45. I've made a mistake already. I do apologise. It says the mean is 60, not 50. There we go. It says 95% of the data lies between 45, which is here, and 75, which is here. So it doesn't touch the bottom there, but it's getting pretty close. I also need to make sure when I draw it, it looks like a bell, like this, and not a mountain like this. So I'm going to join them up something like this. It's only a sketch, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to tick the 3 boxes. The peak is at the mean, which is 60. The curve is a bell shape. And 45 and 75 are roughly where it starts to hit the bottom. Ross wants to find out how long it takes boys and girls in different year groups to complete jigsaw puzzles. He collects the following information for each child: the gender, the year group, the number of pieces in the puzzle, the time taken to complete the puzzle, and the favourite subject. Which of these variables is most likely to be modelled by a normal distribution? Give a reason for your answer. It is not in this question asking which one best answers Ross's question. It is asking which one is most likely to be modelled by a normal distribution. A normal distribution is the only one we know that is for continuous data. Continuous data is numerical and measurable. Examples of this measurable, yes. Example of this would be length, height, weight, time, etc. Out of those options in the table, the only one that will give me continuous, numerical, measurable data is the time taken to complete the puzzle. So that is the one that is most likely to be modelled by a normal distribution. And the reason is because time is continuous.